Fan favorite website, the hub of memes, the birthplace of viral trends, boasting a whopping 267.5 million weekly active users. The third most visited website in the US. Yet, it's an actual financial failure. Today, we're talking about Reddit. It's a classic case of popularity not equating to profitability. Often referred to as the front page of the internet, Reddit is a unique blend of a social media platform and a discussion forum. More like a massive online gathering where people from all over the world come together to share, discuss, and debate on topics they're passionate about. From cute cat videos to complex quantum physics discussions, you'll find it all on Reddit. In 2024, Reddit had more than 267.5 million weekly active users. That's more than the entire population of Indonesia, the fourth most populous country in the world. On a daily basis, Reddit sees 73.1 million active users. Despite being the 8th most visited website globally, Reddit's financial performance is far from impressive. It struggles to pull in $1 billion per year. To put that into perspective, Google and Facebook, the tech giants we're all aware of, pull in a whole $100 billion per year in revenue. So, how could a platform with such a massive user base struggle financially? I mean, it's not like Reddit was always like this. At its peak, it was valued at over $3 billion. From the very start, Reddit has always been about the community, the users, the content they share, and the discussions they spark. Monetization, on the other hand, well, was never a priority. It's like that friend we all have who's incredibly talented but just can't seem to get their life together. That's Reddit for you. A platform with immense potential but a serious lack of focus or monetization. Don't get me wrong here, Reddit isn't a typical underachiever. It's more of a rebel, the one who refuses to conform to the norms of the social media world. While other platforms are busy running after ad revenues, Reddit's like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather be broke than bombard my users with ads. Talk about sticking to your principles, huh? Jokes aside, to understand why Reddit didn't focus on monetization, we need to go back to the early days of Reddit. Yeah, back in 2005, when the internet was a different place. Online advertising was still in its infancy, and platforms like Reddit were more focused on building a user base than making money. As Reddit grew in popularity, it faced an interesting dilemma: how to monetize without alienating its user base. We know Reddit's users value authenticity and are wary of anything that reeks of corporate greed, so any attempt at monetization was met with resistance. Despite these challenges, Reddit did make some attempts at monetization, or as I like to call it, the fake it till you make it phase. Reddit introduced features like Reddit Gold, a premium membership that offers additional features and perks, like a VIP pass that gives you access to much more material. Like we said earlier, Reddit's user base wasn't any typical crowd, as they weren't easily swayed by flashy perks and privileges. So, Reddit Gold was met with a lukewarm response. Despite this struggle, Reddit introduced more features like Reddit Silver and Reddit Platinum, hoping to attract more users to its premium memberships. But again, these attempts were like trying to sell ice to Eskimos. Reddit's users, who despite corporate greed, were not impressed. In 2018, Reddit finally decided to build out its ad platform. They decided to join the race when everyone else was already at the finish line. But better late than never, right? In response, some users appreciated the effort, while others saw it as a sellout. From all these attempts, Reddit managed to pull in some revenue. I mean, not much. It was like a drop in the ocean compared to the revenue of Google and Facebook. But let's be honest, even if they had tried to monetize earlier, it would have been no walk in the park. I'm not saying this on my own. No, if you see Reddit's demographics, well, they aren't the most susceptible to monetization. The majority of Reddit users are male, accounting for 63.6% of its audience base. Overall, women account for roughly 35% of the website's users. When it comes to age, Reddit is dominated by the younger crowd, of course, Gen Z. People between the age of 18 and 29 make up Reddit's largest user base at 64%. The second biggest range group is 30 to 49 at 29%. If we look at the bigger picture, Reddit is a platform where you can find a subreddit for almost anything under the sun. Funny memes, movie reviews, assignment questions, juicy discussions. I mean, you're gonna fit it all. But Reddit's users? They're against ads, overconsumption, and gluttony, which are the driving factors of platforms like Instagram. There's a whole interesting debate on this we hope to cover another day. But let's get back to our story. For 2024, Reddit unveiled a new strategy known as the Reddit upvote monetization. Imagine turning likes into cash. Reddit is launching a new golden upvote system, replacing its existing gold awards program with the initiation of a contributor program. This program allows users, including moderators, to earn real money based on the gold and karma they accumulate from eligible contributions, much like being rewarded for being an active and contributing member of the Reddit community. Now, there's a twist to the story. To be eligible for the program, users must meet certain criteria, including age, country of residence, and account standing. Active participation and engagement with the community are also essential for cashing out. The new system introduces 6 purchase options for awarding gold to posts and comments, with payout rates varying between standard and top contributors. Standard contributors receive 90 cents per golden upvote, while top contributors receive $1 per gold. But how has the public reacted to these new strategies? Well, let's say the response has been mixed. Some users are excited, trying it, while others, again, see it as a sellout. They're just not ready to let anyone change their wonderful user experience. Interestingly, Reddit's new strategies seem to be paying off. In its Wall Street debut, investors pushed the value of the company close to $9 billion seconds after it began trading on the New York Stock Exchange. The future of Reddit, however, still remains uncertain yet promising. According to some blogs and newspapers, Reddit's future looks pretty profitable. With its new strategies for monetization, Reddit's expected to see more than 20% sales growth in 2024. So yeah, there's a ray of hope in an otherwise gloomy scenario. Well, that's it for today. Reddit's a platform that's loved by millions, yet struggles to make ends meet. Reddit's story reflects the fact that popularity does not always guarantee profitability. So, what are your thoughts on Reddit's monetization strategies? Do you think Reddit can turn things around? Or is it destined to remain the worst monetization failure in history? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.